Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Carlos with Poetic Expressions, and thank you for tuning in. And I apologize for not providing any new content for the last several months. Life has just been life, so I haven't had a chance to do videos like I would like, but I'm jumping back into it now. And today we are talking about Chris Brown. Yes, his new CD, Heartbreak on the Full Moon, dropped on Halloween. And it is a 45-song set. I repeat, it is a 45-song set. So just like probably many of you that are watching this video, you're wondering why in the hell would he release a CD that has 45 songs? I know, that's what my thought was too. Especially when, hey, you super Chris Brown fans, you may get mad at me about this, but I'm going to say it anyway. The royalty CD sucked. It was garbage. It was maybe 5 or 6 songs on there that I liked. That one had a lot of tracks, so I just immediately thought, oh, here we go again. A CD with a whole bunch of tracks. For those of you who have watched my videos for a long time, you know one of the big things I say on here is artists, I think, go wrong a lot of times when they try to include so many tracks on a CD. You know, pick your best 9 or 10, 11, 12, 13 even maybe, and just let it be. Bruno Mars, 24K Magic, excellent example of an artist who really just honed down the best songs, and that's what he decided to release to the public. It's only maybe a 40-minute CD, but hey, the whole 40 minutes you are jamming the whole time. Now, I wouldn't say Heartbreak on the Full Moon gave me that same feeling that I got when I listened to 24K Magic, but this is one of Chris Brown's best CDs in years. I really do believe that. And maybe out of the whole 45-song set, there's about 6 songs that are kind of just okay to me. I wouldn't even say I just totally dislike them, but it's not something I would put on repeat or maybe necessarily pay full attention to when it's on. But it's not a lot of guest features here either. He has R. Kelly, Jhené Aiko, Usher, Gucci Mane, Ty Dolla $ign, Future, which just sounds like I just defied what I just said because I just named a whole bunch of people. But on all of those songs, pretty much, he has like 2 or 3 of those people on a song at a time. So he carries the weight of this CD pretty much by himself. No skits. It's all music. It's like 2.5 hours or more of just straight music. So I think he's really redeemed himself here and just really presented a body of work that almost sounds like a greatest hits. It takes you through, his pop side, through the R&B side. Even the opening track, Lost and Found, has this soft, kind of depressing rock sound almost in a way. So he has all these different styles that are on one album. And I think Chris Brown is one of those artists who doesn't get enough credit for being able to jump through many different genres and wear those hats well. Whereas somebody who's maybe more of a strict R&B artist and then they try to do a pop record, it just doesn't work out. I think somebody like Tank is a good example of that. Tank is somebody who, great R&B artist, not knocking him at all, but I think, R&B is his lane, and I think he realizes that. With somebody like Chris Brown, which probably has a lot to do with his dancing ability and entertaining as well, he's someone who can come out with a pop record and it sounds good, and then on the flip side, they can come out with maybe a heavy hip-hop inspired record or an R&B record or ballad. Either one, he can do those well. But curious to see what you all's thoughts are on this CD, and if you would say bump it or dump it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? For those who may be in the stores looking for the physical CD copy, you will have to wait until this Friday. He's doing like a lot of artists do now, where they release the digital copy first. So right now you can stream it on Spotify, Tidal, you can get it digitally on iTunes or Google Play, but you cannot get the physical CD until this Friday, November 3rd. So if you're out there looking, hold your horses and just wait till Friday. But I'll quickly go through some of my favorite tracks or standout tracks that I remember from the CD. There's so many to name. I may be butchering some of the names. Please forgive me. But Juicy Booty, that's one of my favorites. I mean, just the title. I mean, doesn't it just make you just love that song? No, I'm playing. I mean, not really. But anyway, that song has R. Kelly and Jhené Aiko. And I think it's so funny because it really, even though it's a lighthearted song, I think it really speaks to Chris Brown and R. Kelly having that same tragic story in a way, if you will, where much of their music career has been really great. You know, they're winning a lot of awards and selling a lot of records, but at the same time, you know, they have this tumultuous personal side that people always try to bring up. But one thing, you can't deny talent, and I think that with their forces together on this song is just really a great example of that. And I think it's going to be one of the biggest hits on the album, honestly. It samples the old school song Juicy Fruit, which I can't remember the original act that recorded that song, but it's basically, you all remember Biggie's breakout hit Juicy, so it samples that same concept there. Then Jhené Aiko, she has her verse, which is very memorable, and it's just a great song. So that's one of my favorites. Of course, Party with Usher and Gucci Mane is one of my favorites too. Tempo, that song is hot. I really, really like that one a lot. It's a slow jam, but it kind of has like this mid-tempo groove to it. Definitely could see him breaking out with maybe kind of a cool dance routine to this song just because of the way the beat is structured. So that one's really cool. I like Questions a lot. There's so many songs. Those are the ones that just really come to my mind. Oh, Yellow Tape. That's another one that's really cool too. That's probably lyrically the most dense song, I would say, on the album. That one is really heavy. But the whole thing as a whole, I like. Again, curious to see what you all's thoughts are on it. Would you say bump it? Would you say dump it? Just let me know. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And before I go, I definitely have to mention John Patrick Adams has a new single out called I'm Amazed. It is a gospel single. So make sure you go and download it right now. Yes, download the single, and hopefully you all enjoy it. And actually, I know you will. When you download it, I know this song will really bless you. So make sure you check it out. And don't forget to leave me your thoughts on Chris Brown's new CD, Heartbreak on the Full Moon. And until next time, peace.